What up, NinjaNation? It's Boneman 9000, aka the Trumbull Ninja, and I'm back to you guys today with another dynamic rating card comparison. I figured I'd change up the settings here a little bit, change up the format. We're only gonna do one player. His name is Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's right, I know how to say it. Giannis Antetokounmpo. I figured we'd do one player because doing two players in one video seems to be a little bit frantic. So let's go through these stats. He's got a 95 standing layup. Was this an 87 driving layup, an 85 driving dunk versus an 83, 84, and 85 in those categories. Definitely the standing layup is going to help you, along with the driving layup is going to help you. That driving dunk doesn't get much of a difference. Obviously, they don't care about that. Moving shot mid-range is a huge here. 70 and 70 versus a 76 and 78 on his old card, which means don't do it. Do not pull the trigger from mid-range. I'm telling you, you will be disappointed. All right, next up, we're going into the three-point shooting is a 55 and a 60 moving and standing versus a 40 and a 50. Either way you cut it, don't pull the trigger. I mean, I did hit a couple three-point shots from the right corner with the gold dynamic ratings, but seriously, don't think about it. Don't do it. The best you could do really is try to show the shot fake and then drive to the basket. Giannis has been having a great season, especially with all the injuries that the Bucks have been having. This is a specific card that you knew that Giannis was going to be, getting better from last year, but you didn't think that he was going to be trained up and coached as a point guard in a small forward's body due to all their injuries. So this is a card that I should still see some more ball control move up. I think there's still a little bit more room for the ball control to move up. This would be a 72 and a 78. The 72 ball control versus 72, 78 speed, 72 acceleration. Honestly, I feel like ball control should have gone up from the last card. That's just me. He is handling the ball a lot more. He's making smart NBA passes, smart basketball plays, 4 assists. So the ball control should go up, and so should his passing stats. Anyway, the thing is with this Giannis Antetokounmpo card, if you're the kind of guy that's gonna take threes and take all these kind of jump shots, don't, because you don't get this card, because there's nothing you're gonna be doing with him. As you can see right here, I'm hitting all kinds of shots. Now I'm gonna try to hit these green bars. I hit not green bars, doesn't really matter. As long as you're standing in this hot spot uncontested, it should go down anyway. See, I'm cutting here. You got to get the Euro step in there. That's one of Giannis's favorite moves, that Euro step. The Bucks are like #1 or #2 in the league in points in the paint percentage and points in the paint, period. Look at these dunks that he's pulling off. They aren't dunks that are flashy. They aren't dunks that are gonna get you in trouble. No back scratchers, tomahawks, anything crazy, nothing like that. Just crazy ho-hum one-handers, two-handers off two. The only time he's gonna do a crazy dunk is if you hold back on the joystick, and you don't really have to do that. Why do that in traffic anyway, right? Right? Am I right or am I right? Now it's time to move on to the defensive side of this card. All right, so we're here at the defensive end of the card. We're gonna go with blocks and steals right now. Blocks is a 70, steals is a 61 versus a 67 and a 61 on the other card. So his blocks have gotten a little bit better because why? Giannis has been finding himself a little bit closer towards the basket and playing defense on some of the toughest guys in the league. So he has had to put his hands up, use those long arms, shuffle on defense, try to get some blocks. So they give him some love there. Defensive rebound, offensive rebound. Defensive rebound is a 77 versus a 75 on his old card. I mean, not too big of a difference here. What's really gonna happen here is when you're playing these games with Giannis Antetokounmpo, you're not really looking for him to get the defensive boards. I mean, yeah, somewhat, but really what you're looking for is for him to be down, leaking out towards the break. If you can catch him on the run, you got a great shot at making the fast break with either that Euro step that I showed you guys earlier, or a nice two-handed dunk that you're not gonna get in trouble for doing, or swat it from behind. Anyway, offensive rebound, 48 versus 47. pretty self-explanatory, nothing really necessary here. No need to move up. He hasn't been doing any better in that category. Box out is an 82 versus 72. That is huge. I don't know why they give him a huge box out stat without moving up his defensive rebound all that much, but they did. Defensive consistency doesn't really matter, 70-70. On-ball defensive IQ is a 76. Pick and roll defense IQ 84. Help defense IQ 77. Lateral quickness 76. Now, those last three, you may wonder, why the heck does that even matter to me? I'm gonna tell you here. It matters in the defensive settings. You can actually change players to pre-rotate, and when you turn that on, it's gonna use the pick and roll IQ and the help defense IQ to determine how good that player is at that premeditated roll, or switchover, or rotation. But anyway, that's it for the Greek Freak, and I'm out. What up, Ninja Nation? It's Bowman 9000 here. Thank you guys for coming out to another video. If you are new here, go ahead and click like, man. Hit the subscribe button, show your support. Follow me on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Twitch so you guys know what's going on. If you guys came for the Dynamic Ratings series and you want to watch more of that playlist, or you don't know about the Power 4 My Career series on Season 4, click on the right-hand side. Vice versa, if you came for the Power Forward and you didn't know about the Dynamic Ratings, click on the left side of the screen and it'll take you directly to that playlist. Thank you for watching.